NSL talk time it is. Good morning. We are in DeLand with the team from Dubai, Nexus. They have a training camp here in DeLand. What made you come to DeLand? Let's start with, no, how do we start? Jason, you have a new lineup. Let's start with this way.
Okay.
And that's the first training camp with a new lineup?
Well, no, we've been, maybe the first training camp outside the U.S., or outside of Dubai to the U.S., but we've been training with Derek since the Mondial finished, both in the tunnel and jumping.
And I know that this is Derek because I'm prepared. Derek, how did you, what's your history? How did you make the slot? How did you make the team?
The offer just kind of came up to make a switch. I'd been flying with a different team the past year at Skydive Dubai, and after Mondial I was approached to make the switch, and it had been years since I'd done VFS, and actually in this room that we're in right now was an old team room. I was on a team back in 2008.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
And that was the last team I'd done for VFS, and now these guys gave me the opportunity.
And then Jason filled me in earlier. Your recent activity was dynamic four-way.
Yeah, it was a focus for sure the last year or so.
How is that transition? What's the more fun? I mean, they're both fun. That's obvious.
They're both fun, and there's different challenges with both. But I keep going. And I still like doing the dynamic, and VFS is a new challenge for me for sure. And it's been fun.
And we still have Stephanie. What's new for you? She is still in there from the last year's lineup.
Nothing new. Just training hard.
And there is Tim, also back from last year, and Earl, of course, who has been filming them for a while. How does it look, Earl, for you there?
It's looking
Same
better
quality?
every day, yeah.
Okay. Jason, back to you. The French team has retired.
Actually, they haven't.
They have not?
No.
Fill me in.
At the Mondial, I started talking with Julien Guillot from the French team, just about what their plans were and how they were going to proceed as a team. And we met them again at the Paraclete tunnel competition, and they said that they were planning on retiring, mostly due to financial reasons. And then it was shortly I think it was during the Mondial, it was publicly announced that Skydive Dubai had purchased Imperia Brava. So over the next couple months, just speaking with Julian, Raf, Fred, and their coach, Philippe, we managed to set up a sponsorship for their team through Skydive Dubai based in Imperia Brava. So obviously the people who are controlling Skydive Dubai have a big interest in developing teams, and now that they are in possession of Imperia Brava, they would also like to develop teams there, and it seemed like a good fit, so the French team is continuing.
Wow, so the competition, I mean, your host is preparing the competition to beat you again.
we like to look at it another way.
We definitely felt like we had gained a lot of ground on the French team, and they also changed a player. So with a little bit of a lineup change for both teams, and I think it's going to be a really tight race, and we would like to look at it more as continuing to push the sport forward and keep the competitive teams able to compete.
How's the situation in the US? Tim, do you know anything about it, about your US competition?
No, I heard rumors that as standard is going to stay a team, but it's still up in the air. Like, haven't really heard much from Rook, but he would like to keep standard a team, but we haven't heard anything right now.
So
Arsenal too, yeah. Arsenal's always good.
But it will be mainly, as it sounds, between France and Nexus again, probably this year and next year.
I think another solid competitor is going to be the Canadian team.
Canadians, for sure.
Oh, we forgot the Canadians,
Yeah.
right.
They don't have the same ability to train as many jumps as we do for VFS, because they're also doing an FS team, but they're all really talented flyers.
Yeah.
They're super good in
Is Katie going to come in on the vertical too, or is she only doing the belly?
I
Do you
think
know?
just the belly. They
belly.
brought in JC, who was their camera flyer for the belly team.
Yeah.
He's also a tunnel instructor, and now he's their fourth.
Oh, really?
With the three brothers.
Okay. Well, it sounds like an interesting year. I get some videos tomorrow, and we're gonna do a little video update too with Derek, the new team, and will be exciting. Thank you very much, and Your camp is almost over, right? 2 more days?
Yeah, 2 more days.
Yeah.
And say hi back to the folks in Dubai from
Will do.
us. Thank
Cool.
you.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks.